Good morning, we've just been woken up to a little knock on the door. Didn't want to check these on camera just in case. But we've had our test results back and they are negative, so we're free to roam until day 5 where we have to come back and we do another test. So yeah, awesome, we've got those, so we're free to
yay!
wander around. And they also bring us breakfast. We've got a couple of little orange juices and we've also got whatever this is. It's scrambled egg on a piece of bread, it looks like, maybe toast. There's a bit of ham wrapped up in a bowl, okay. In a roll, I don't know. And then there's 2 questionable looking sausages. Okay, it's currently about 10:30 now. Kelsey's still trying to get some sleep in. I think I've defeated the jet lag. This is our little view from the balcony. I think we're going to head out in a bit. We need to get some SIM cards, so that's the first stop. And then we have booked where we're going to stay for the next 3 nights, so we're going to head over there as well and check that out. Excited to check out more Bangkok, to be honest. Now that we've had our negative test results back, we're free to do whatever we want for the next couple of days until we have to take our last PCR test of the trip.
What I actually forgot to mention outside was that he slept like a baby all night and I was awake from 2 o'clock until about 4:30.
Right, we've just packed up. Let's check out and let's head to get some
cards.
And obviously our first impressions of Bangkok.
Oh my god, it's so warm.
It is warm. It is really warm.
It's really warm.
We're heading this way.
Okay, let's go.
Let's drink up, your death look like big fun. Come on, let's get it on. Like that Marvin Gaye song. I'm stunning, you love it. Come on, give me something. I know that you want it.
Passing loads of like street food vendors already. The first road that we go on.
So maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives.
Okay, so it looks like we've come to get our SIM cards in the 3rd biggest shopping mall in the world. Central World. This is the biggest one in Thailand, the 3rd biggest in the world by what I've seen on Google. Yeah. Okay, there is aircon in here, which is ideal.
It is lovely in here.
But now we've got the task of finding the phone shop. We are currently in zone 1, which is a whole like mall on itself, and then there's all these different zones.
Oh, 5? Electronic and technology.
That's probably where we want to go.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Level 5 it is.
Is that level 5? Is that per floor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes it easier.
There's 8 floors.
And we're just right in the corner as well, so I can't imagine what the middle is going to be like. So Central World is the biggest one, and then you've also got the second biggest one, which is Siam Paragon.
Yeah.
And it's right next door as well. But I think that's meant to be more of like a higher end place.
Yeah,
this one's like
designer thing.
Yeah.
Designer shop.
We've just picked up some SIM cards. I think they were like 12 quid for both of us.
Yeah. And unlimited data, which is perfect.
Yeah, and it's really, really fast as well. But I think we're just going to carry on checking this mall out now. I think there's a massive food court upstairs, so we're going to head up there and have check that out.
Yeah.
Right, it looks as if there's a big supermarket area, a cinema, and then just loads of these like food places. We're in the food court now. We've just ordered some food. So, little...
Hello.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We haven't ordered drinks though. You can order some drinks.
Yeah, anyway, so...
Beveragino.
The issue we've got with food is there's a bit of a language barrier, and I've got an allergy to peanuts. And they seem to use peanuts as like a garnish on top of like some food. So first day we've just gone for something easy. It's pretty Western, the food, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kelsey's gone for some braised beef and vegetable. No,
Mashed potato.
Mashed potato. And I've
Thank you.
Thank you. And I've gone for a chicken enchilada with some roasted vegetables. So we're just avoiding the Asian food for now.
Yeah, just because I think once we do it once or twice, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we just need to figure out how to sort of explain that we've got a peanut, I've got a peanut allergy. Just because we've read some blogs online and there seems to be a bit of a language barrier. They don't really have allergies out here to food.
No, like we're going to be here for a month, maybe 2 months, so we're not going to be eating Thai food every day.
No.
I'd be fed up after a couple of days, I think.
But yeah, this mall, this like food court's huge, isn't it?
It is.
How are you enjoying your first day in Bangkok?
Really enjoying it, yeah, it's fun.
Outside is really, really hot and it's a bit chaotic.
Yeah, and I think they're really strict with masks. I'm gonna say in just Bangkok more so than anywhere else because it's such a big city and it's obviously really busy. So walking around with your mask on outside in this heat is going to be something that we're going to get used to.
With our backpacks at the moment as well.
Yeah, the backpacks don't help.
Food's arrived. Kelsey's got the mash and the braised beef, and I've got a chicken enchilada with some roasted vegetables.
It looks delicious.
Yeah, so this is a map of every floor, and that's all the shops and stuff. Just left the shopping centre. We're going to try and walk to our hotel and just see what we see on the way, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the other shopping mall, which is supposed to be a bit fancier, but it's not as big, but it's still huge. Well, you can see it looks way nicer. I like the glass on the outside.
It looks more modern.
Maybe we'll check that out another day.
Yeah.
We're up on this like platform. We've got the road underneath. Then you've got the trains above. And then you've got the big shop, one of the big shopping malls there. Siam Paragon, I think it's called. And on this walkway they've got these cool like shaded bits. We walked across this bridge right here. We quickly looked at Google Maps, and if we take a water taxi it'll cut quite a bit off our journey. So we're gonna jump on a water taxi, I think. I don't know what time they do.
I don't know, there's a few people walked in, so I think there must be one due soon. Never been on a water taxi before either, it's exciting.
Every 5 minutes?
Oh, perfect.
Ideal. I'm gonna take us off for a bit. Carrying these bags around in this heat with these masks isn't the one. This is how sweaty I am. I don't know if you can see.
Just take it as... Can you see? I don't know if you can on you. Just looks black on the camera, I think.
The whole back is soaking, it's disgusting. I think we've got a new favourite form of public transportation. The water taxi.
Absolutely. Genius idea. So easy, so quick,
And
so affordable.
it was 15 baht each, which is about 75 pence for both of us to get. It cut off about 40 minutes off our walk.
Yeah. And I think if we'd have gone on a taxi, it probably would have taken us about 40 minutes again with the traffic.
Yeah, the traffic's ridiculous here in Bangkok.
But obviously there's no traffic on the water. It's great.
Did you see the sign where it said Bangkok, the city of life?
Yeah, I took a picture.
The city of life. And it is lively.
What?
It is extremely lively. We've just arrived in our, well, it's like a guest house, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's called Mam's house.
Made to be right at home they did. The two mams downstairs. So, like this.
404, yeah?
Ooh, does we have a balcony?
No.
Oh, you're not view of the canal.
Double bed, aircon, bathroom.
Perfect.
Oh, electric shower, so we can have a warm shower. Toilet, sink.
Yeah, but how much was this?
It was £28 for 3 nights. So just over £9 a night. View of the canals. We've come to Khao Sar Road, which is probably like the most famous street, I guess, in Bangkok for tourists, for like backpackers especially. There's loads of hostels along the road, and then there's loads of street food and just like markets and stuff as well, I think. This is the oldest McDonald's I've ever seen.
Oh my god, they've still got a Ronald McDonald in the window.
They've closed down. So I'm assuming in the night all these places are open and they're all like little shops, and maybe all the way up this side as well, because I think it closes for cars and it's just shops all the way up, markets. COVID has definitely had an impact on this road because it is just tourists, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
they're just catered for tourism. There's tuk-tuks all lined up and people coming up to you asking for you to come in and stuff. Nothing really going on here, really, is there?
No, just
Like-
going, someone's going to ask me for a massage now.
It's not that busy. Oh, no thank you. So bars still not open. I guess it hasn't opened properly. I think maybe later on
Yeah.
in the evening it might be a bit more busy. We've just come down to the riverside now. The sun's slowly starting to set in the distance. But we'll go through our first thoughts and first impressions of Bangkok. I think it's absolute chaos, as in the roads,
Yeah.
which was expected. It's such a culture shock.
Yeah, it is so different. There's just such a variety to this city. It's crazy.
From what we've seen today, obviously it's really busy. The shopping malls we've seen are absolutely insane. They're massive.
The food as well. There's such a vast variety of food that you can have.
There's so many street vendors, isn't there?
So many, like selling fruit, selling like drinks and juices, and then your typical noodles and Thai
Chicken.
food, chicken and things like that as well. You're definitely not going to struggle to find any type of food.
I know we've only been here one day, but I feel really safe.
Yeah, 100% I would say, yeah.
There's so many people around like all the time. I don't think there's any like worry about
Things being like
things
stolen
being, or being like
anything
mugged or
that.
anything like that. Everyone seems really friendly.
All in all, I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I knew we'd be impressed by Thailand anyway.
I feel like it's one of those cities, like we said about Istanbul, you're not going to see it all, so there's no point trying to see it all.
No, I think a lot of people
Just in-
skip Bangkok as well.
A lot of people come here, they spend a couple of days here and then they go straight out to northern Thailand or south to the islands.
Yeah, so
But-
I am glad we've spent a couple of weeks. We're going to be spending a couple of days here.
It's definitely an experience to spend, like to come to Bangkok.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's
You've got to do it.
so much going on and it's just chaos, and I feel like we haven't even been to any like night markets or weekend markets, or like we haven't even been out in the evening yet, because obviously we were quarantined here for the first day waiting for our test results. Yeah, I think we're gonna head further south along the river. I can't remember what this river's called, I'll have to find out.
Ho Chang, I think. Chao Phraya River. I got the Chao right.
Chao Phraya.
Chao Phraya River.
So yeah, we're gonna head further south. We've just come down to this landmark now, and it's called the Giant Swing. As you can see, it's like a big swing shape, but there's no actual swing on it.
Well, I think there was, because when you look up, you can see that there were two spaces for like a swing to
Oh
be
yeah.
there. Or maybe that's there for it to look like a swing, I guess. I don't know. Sure.
The sun has basically set over there in the distance, and we're just walking back to the hotel now. I think we're going to check out Koh San Road a little bit later, or maybe just on the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. It's definitely starting to get a lot busier on this street. All the bars starting to open. We've just been offered scorpions and tarantulas
On a stick.
on a stick. But yeah, definitely getting a bit busier. Okay guys, we are back in the hotel now. We just walked through Koh San Road, and then we decided to grab some food from the 7-Eleven. We just had some toasties.
Yeah, we've seen that the toasties were highly recommended in the 7-Eleven because they were really, really cheap. So, and they were nice.
Yeah, they were like 20 baht each or 25 baht each or something.
Yeah, and they warmed them up in a toasty maker for you, so it's great.
Come back to the hotel. We just grabbed a couple of drinks. I grabbed a large bottle of beer. I haven't got a bottle opener, so I'm just gonna have to like.
Oh.
That'll do. We've got the Chang beer, which is probably the most popular one in Thailand. They've also got Leo and Singha or something. Pretty good. It's quite nice. Different. Anyway, we are going to end it here. If you're new around here, please hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again tomorrow.